Hello and welcome back to the Heavy Dice Podcast. We have a full crew today, minus, I guess, Keith, because they decided to get a job instead of playing a silly game. We are playing Question Corporation today again. Going to hopefully finish up the city of Lopez or kill every single character from Question Corporation so we can make some better characters. Let's introduce our fantastic team. We have Matt Soleil.
I am Dathrin. I am human. I am rogue.
Mike Ovius.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm playing Valari, who is a dragon sorcerer.
Eric Wilhelm.
Hey there, I'm playing... Well, who am I playing? Calwyn. Calwyn the sorcerer. Human. Oh, I'm not human anymore because I died at some point, so I'm some reborn thing. Everybody that knows things about D&D is probably yelling at me right now, but I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, the reborn thing is called a reborn.
Well, see? See, I wasn't wrong.
Spoilers.
My experience with this specific race, if you can even call it that, is very minimal. Like, my character died, and the DM was just like, hey, you're a reborn now. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, and don't complain. I mean, at least you guys don't have to smell him.
I don't care that I'm a reborn, because I don't have to smell myself.
Thomas Davis.
I am playing Bryzel, variant human wizard. The variant I am playing is a blade singing wizard, which is a really cool sword and spell combo that I can never remember to use properly. And basically, I go through life as a normal wizard, except I always like to be in the front line, and then when all the action is over, I use my blade singing so that I can then gain a better armor class, etc. And apparently this has happened 2 or 3 times because my armor class on my character sheet right now is 17, and as far as I can tell, I'm just wearing like a cloak, so I don't understand why. So I'll have to fix that. But aside from that, ready for action, getting into the front line.
Well, that's good.
Bring it on.
And last but not least, Sullivan Mallow.
Hey, I'm Sully. I like short introductions.
Perfect. And I'm Mark Mallow. I am the DM for this session. And quick recap of what happened last time. You guys made it to the city of Lopez. You talked to some very important people, both the guards of the town, the mayor of the town, some people who have remained in the row houses, and then you decided to go down into the sewers. And when you get down into the sewers, you are hearing a little tune in your head.
If I plug my ears, do I still hear the tune?
You do.
Ooh.
All right, anybody know any tips and tricks to not get a song stuck in your head?
Repeat the word cabbage to yourself over and over and over again.
Cabbage,
Got it.
cabbage,
That'll make
cabbage,
good
cabbage,
TV.
cabbage,
Cabbage.
cabbage, cabbage,
Cabbage. This is called content.
Or maybe that was to not sneeze. Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's better to get another song stuck in your head. I suggest
Cabbage,
Gangsters.
cabbage,
I suggest Amish Paradise, actually, by Weird Al Yankovic. That's the one.
Cabbage.
That is what's in your head, is Amish Paradise.
Yep.
So there you are. You're in the sewers. You're at the entrance to the sewers. It's quite bright. There are 2 lanterns burning, or torches, or whatever they are, burning to make this entrance very bright. Bryzel has cast light on the tip of his staff or something.
Yep.
And everybody else except for, I think, Calwyn will be carrying sources of light. Calwyn has dark vision.
Ooh.
So, does it sound like the music is coming from a certain direction, or is it just in our heads?
It sounds like it's coming from all directions. It's not. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just in your head, but to you, it doesn't sound like it's in the room. It sounds like it's further away from where you are.
Okay.
But this the song just started as we approached the sewer entrance.
As you got in.
Yeah.
Yes. There was a story about a lovely lady that about someone who sort of went nuts in the town, and they there was, I forget who you spoke to about it, might have been the dwarf guard that let you know that he couldn't get a song out of his head, and that he went violent. And then I think Carve did some.
Yeah, I'm a genius
research.
and I worked it out.
Yeah. So you've heard of or Carve has heard of a creature, and I don't know if he's shared this with anyone.
Yeah, I did.
Called an ostinato. But typically, the understanding is that ostinatos kill. They don't make people go crazy, but maybe, if you have an earworm long enough, maybe it would make you go crazy. They don't. You don't know.
All right. Are any of us like actual fighters? I was listening, but not paying enough attention, obviously.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a great fighter. Probably
Alright.
best in the world.
You should probably take the lead then, buddy.
I'm not a fighter. If you know what I mean.
He's a flighter. There's a fight or flight.
I think now I remember why I always ended up in the front line.
That's right. you have. There are 2 rogues, I think.
I mean, I don't
Calvin
mind
is-
taking the lead. I am owner of the Quest Incorporation, top shareholder and chief commanding officer. But my safety is important.
It is, because you're the CEO and top, whatever you said.
Yeah.
So
Volleyball champion.
Calvin is a sorcerer. I think basically has exact same cantrips that you have. Valari is a.
Sorcerer as well.
What'd you say?
I'm a sorcerer as well.
Right. But Valari is sort of a new member of the group. So it's not really smart to send him first, because he hasn't done this as much as you guys have. So I think it falls to Bryzel.
Okay, fair enough. This is great. So
Start singing, motherfucker.
I would like to sort out my armor class. I have on my sheet a 17 armor class, and I'm looking through. I don't see any reason
I
that I
think
should have
that's
anything more than
accurate for a
10.
blade singer. I think that's accurate.
Is it accurate for a blade singer who is singing? I think you can...
I think you get mage armor like all the time or something.
Oh, that would explain it. Yeah. So, okay.
Mage armor is 13 plus your dexterity, I think. Something like that.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So I've got mage armor on all the time. So that would be armor class 13, and then I have to use a bonus action to start blade singing. So I won't be doing that until the time calls for it, because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, when the combat's over.
Yep. Okay. I am lighting up my my quarterstaff, and this is my spellcasting focus. And
Okay,
I'll have
so-
that.
Sorry. It says that you can wear light armor, so you might be wearing light armor. And instead of getting mage armor, you get to add your intelligence to your AC, your intelligence modifier. And so if you're wearing light armor, it'll be your dex plus your intelligence plus the armor rating.
Well, that would also explain it. But do I always get to add my intelligence to my AC, or only when I'm
you're
singing? Right. Okay. Well,
The mage
so,
armor thing is a falsehood.
okay. So I must have something like what's a 13? Is that like leather armor? AC 13. I've probably got
Yeah,
something like that.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Somebody, while I was asleep last episode, somebody dressed me in leather armor.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
They added a cod piece. It brought you up to 17.
Right. It's 13 without the cod piece, but it's 17
That's
with
right.
the cod piece.
Exactly. Yep. It's big.
All right. Staff in one hand, my magic sword in the other hand, and I will lead.
Yep. And so when you exit the this entrance room to the sewers, when you step out there, you'll see the sewers go north, and then they sort of curve southeast.
Okay.
All right, Brazil.
And this door in front of us is
It's no door. It's just an entrance.
doorway
no
in
door?
front of us.
Yeah.
Is going deeper into the sewers, right?
It sure is. Where you
Alright.
are right now is just like the entrance. You went down the sewer entrance. You opened up a manhole or whatever, and went down the ladder, and you ended up in this entrance area, the staging area, if you will.
All right. I'm gonna press my back up against the wall here, SWAT style, and look around, and then
I've
I
just
will-
realized I'm remembering why I became the de facto leader. Because you're too fucking slow.
And then I'm
Damn.
gonna put the
rush ahead.
end of my staff in here so we can see up the
All right.
up the area.
And then Carve rushes past you down
Alright.
these little steps
That's
into an area that seems to curve around. It looks like a larger pool of fairly clean water, since everybody's been shitting in the woods.
Yes.
So you all are welcome to move yourselves towards where Bryzel and Carve have gone. They've gone north into what appears to be a circular area. If you step into the water,
Oh my god. When we're all standing in the same place, it's so bright.
yeah, the sun can hurt your eyes. So if you step across, you're able to wade through the channels. The water is not super deep, probably up to humans just above their ankle, below their knee. Anybody who's shorter than that, of course, would be deeper. But as you move into this circular room, you realize that it's quite deep. There are, and I don't know how far you can actually see, but you suspect that there are ways of crossing these main channels without walking in them, in these main areas, without actually walking into the...
So, this is gonna be a maze-like situation. And since the town's not that big, I say let's just follow the left wall, and eventually we'll explore all the whole sewers and find the ghost.
I think that's a good idea, and I think that I just have a hunch that this is, if you were to map this out, it wouldn't be a very large map. So let's keep following the left wall.
I agree, it'd be quite small.
Very small, and I'm gonna try not to get my feet in this water. I'm not interested in whatever leeches are in there or whatever.
Right, as you walk around this, you hear a little gurgling coming from the center of this pool,
Like
but nothing.
like dripping water, or like a angry aboleth. Okay.
Like a maybe a sleeping aboleth.
Okay, all right. Guys, don't wake up the aboleth. I'm serious, guys. Don't wake up the aboleth. I'm serious about this. Okay.
As you near the northern portion of this circle, the music in your head is even louder.
Anybody else getting this crescendo?
I like that the squares on the map don't line up with the squares on the map.
Yeah, it's good.
Creative
The
tiling.
music, it's not very good in my opinion. I don't know why it's so catchy.
I listened to the music in
I
Carv's
said catchy.
All right. I'm going to cautiously peek around this corner up here.
I'm gonna-
Guys, I found a bridge.
Boldly peek around this corner.
I'm gonna sneak. I don't
I'm
trust
gonna-
these
yeah.
confident people.
Yep. I'm gonna
yeah.
hang out in the back.
Yeah, Calvin is down in the main area still. He didn't even leave the entrance. So, Carve, in front of you, directly in front of you, you see like a T juncture, and at the T juncture, there's actually what looks to be like a gate in the water. It's probably used to filter stuff out. It's currently down into the water, even though the water level is not very high. You do note that you can walk along you're on a really nice path, but along the edge of the water, you can actually walk along as well, even though it's like down almost at water level. Do you see what I'm talking about? There's like a little ledge that goes all the way around. And the sound that's in your head is getting much, much louder.
Is this sound like dangerously loud? Like it's going to mess with my concentration?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Carve,
Cabbage.
still moving to the left?
Yeah, I mean, what else are we gonna do? We can't run away from the sound because otherwise we're just gonna have the same sound down here and it's gonna be a problem for everyone.
All right. We press on to the left.
All right. As you get to that bridge,
Uh-oh.
the sound, the music, really, the rhythm starts to get you.
Dude,
It is going to get you.
I'm gonna back up.
Hey, you know what?
And-
This is actually not so bad. Like, at first I was against the dissonant tones, but they actually work pretty well in the rhythm.
That's right.
Away, away.
And I need you guys to roll initiative as this
We're gonna have to fight the music.
this catchy tune starts to affect everyone.
In my mind, I'm imagining it's Baba Yetu
Except-
from Civilization that's playing in our heads.
Except, I guess, Dathrin, you can still roll an it, but you're far enough away. It's not affecting you that badly. So it sounds like you can't quite make out what the tune is, but it sounds very familiar to you.
Okay. I mean, I am still moving towards the group. I'm just sneaking.
Yeah, I understand. All right. So Valari, what's your initiative?
Awkward silence that is removed.
Calvin, what is your initiative?
15.
Carve, what is your initiative?
What is the your initiative? Well, it's not.
I was gonna say what is thou initiative, but that's wrong. What is it?
9.
9. No, what's your initiative? Dathrin, what's your initiative?
10.
And Bryzel.
6. Last, but actually last.
Yeah, actually last.
Last and least.
So first is the DM. Second is Calwin. Third is either Valari or Dathron. Who wants to go first out of the two?
Valari, since I'm lurking in the
Okay.
back, probably makes sense to go first.
All right. Fourth is Dathron.
left.
Fifth is Carve, and bringing up the rear is the blade singing Bryzel. Which is the reason why I paused on your name is because when I looked at what I wrote, it looked like it says Bugatti. Okay.
Oh,
A feeling. Well, let's see who's closest. Let me zoom in here. Zoom. Oh, it's my Carve. It's my baby Carve. All right, Carve. You feel a strange feeling in your
Loins.
head.
Oh.
Hey, anybody else feel this strange feeling in their head?
I stick my hand into
And-
Carve's head. Now it feels normally.
And I'm gonna make some cacophony ray attacks.
Cacophony rate. What?
Cacophonic.
Cacophony.
Yes.
Ray of cacophony.
We got
Yeah, but,
cacophonics in the house.
That's a throwback to a dev I used to work with that when I made a Christmas album with my wife, and we called it Christmas Cacophony. He said, "Oh, Christmas cacophony." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, it's cacophony." I'm like, "No, it's cacophony." And he goes, No, I've had a professor that said it's cacophony. I said, he was either fucking with you or he's stupid. All right. Where'd you go? University of Florida? All right. So let's see. The first is a 24 to hit.
Well, that definitely misses.
Okay, so it hits. So
I've definitely said it misses. I don't know if you can hear me. Are we breaking up in this?
I hear you. 24 misses you?
No.
You are
Yeah, no
breaking
shit.
up, but he can hear you loud and clear.
Man. Didn't do very well. 6 points of thunder damage.
Oh. Not cool. And who was the victim of that? All of us, or just Carve? Or?
It was Carve.
Okay.
And then,
Am I supposed to be injured? Did something happen last session? Did I get injured?
nope. I don't think so. You guys should all be healed.
Okay.
Oh, and that's even better. That's an 18 on the die. Here comes a second attack against Carve. I don't know why there's no plus to his damage, because I'm rolling really crap. 11 points of thunder damage. And you've been thunderstruck. It is Calwyn's turn.
If I come up here and peek at Carve, do I see anything other than him, like, holding his head in
Bleed.
thunderous damage?
No. Yep, you see him holding his head.
I mean, that's what, like 10 feet that I just moved?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move another 30 feet and I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to be anything a part of that.
All right.
I mean, I didn't see anything while I was up there, right?
I mean, do I see
Right.
anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back it up. Like, I don't know that I want to be down here dying if I can't see anything.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, Valari, you're up.
You may be muted.
No, just thinking. I'm tempted to back it up as well. Or move forward for shits and giggles. What are these squares, like 5 feet?
Yeah, they're 5 feet. If you want to run, you can double move. And you can run wherever you want. Twice your
I
move.
assume if I move up to Carve, I'm gonna get wrecked. Boy. I might kind of back around this corner then. And kind of, yeah. I don't know what I want to do in this scenario.
Okay.
Glad to know I have a great team who really is gonna take my side and help me out when things go wrong.
Right,
As I was thinking.
Yeah. It also, I mean,
Also,
this is
who
just
the
unrelated.
Who the hell hired this Valari guy? It was not me.
I just fell out of the
I'm
sky.
I'm sure it's entirely unrelated that you called us all slow as hell as you walked past us to take the lead.
That was an accurate statement.
I stand by my statement.
Catherine.
I guess I'm gonna come up and peek the corner, but I'll keep my current distance. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you see as you come up is you see Calwyn coming around the corner, like, fuck that. And you see Valari also, like, slowly backing up.
This
In
is
case you
just
needed a hint as to what
regular
you should
day
be
of
doing.
interactions with the group, so I'm just peeking
right,
this corner,
yeah.
seeing what's up. Nothing seems
literally
afoot yet.
the worst possible choice you can make in a D&D. Your friend gets attacked for most of their health, and you just run away.
We don't know
6
you're
damage.
attacked.
That's most of your
It's-
health.
What?
I took 17 damage.
And
Oh,
how would
I
we
only
know
heard
that?
the 6.
He yelled out,
Catherine has no clue.
17! Oh!
Oh, I've been hit for 3/4 of my maximum HP through a non-visible method, but you guys need to know. Fuck. Good thing we have all those healers in the party. Rogue, come heal me. Huh?
Rogue comes up and
I
cuts
feel
your
like
Achilles
it's pretty
tendon.
obvious that I'm not having a good time right now.
Yeah, none of us are having a good time. The music's
I mean,
not
it's not-
the best.
Hey, it's not like you can't just turn around and run with us when it's your turn.
Maybe I'm stunned. You don't know that.
Do you know
know that. You're right.
Well, let's find out. Carve, it's your turn.
Wait a minute. Brazel got skipped, I think, right?
Nope.
No, you
Wait,
rolled a 6.
Brazel. No, you're on the last, yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Carve already went. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, Carve just got fucked up. That's all. That's what Carve went.
All right, it's your turn, Carve.
Okay, I'm gonna lean into it.
All right.
I'll make those motions like guys on the airport do with my lit up staff. You know, just go this way,
Yeah.
Carve. You go back
Yeah.
this way around this corner.
That's the music you're hearing.
Yep. What you gonna do, Carve?
Pants and boots and pants.
Well,
boots and pants.
I wanna rush into this thing, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to move close enough to see it if it has a range of like 100.
You can run away with no.
Hey, yo, this is a sweet bop. Can you come out here so I can get your autograph?
If you want to do a perception,
Yeah, I'd like to look
active
through
perception, well, no,
it. As long
you're
as
not
it's not
gonna
my
see
action.
it. No. If you want to do an active perception, to where like you're really because you're trying to look to see what you're gonna go carve, right? I'll give you some info based on what you rolled.
I got a natural 20.
Nice.
That's beautiful. You know that the cacophonous rays that sort of assaulted your brain seem like it can't come from under the bridge.
It's coming from under the bridge.
Okay,
Under the
so I'll
bridge
move.
downtown.
But I'll move here. Into the water.
Splash.
I assume the water is difficult terrain, right?
Is water
No, it's
difficult?
just fairly deep.
Well,
It's
yeah,
probably
it's
up-
really slow to move in deep water. That's what I assume.
Yeah, it's
It's hard to walk
it's
on a
up-
surface composed of mostly human feces.
It's the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's really
play music.
slippery.
Right. Do
Yeah.
I see a guy
right.
Who's been eating these chili peppers?
or a ghost
Red hot.
or anything?
You see nothing,
Dun,
but
dun,
the
dun.
music is extremely loud.
You are at the concert front row. That's how
I
loud this is.
That's right.
Enter the eye of the storm underneath the bridge.
Under the bridge downtown? Did you give your life away?
What?
It is what? Wait a minute. It's a song. It is so loud, Carve. It is like, you know, if you ever played that game where like people go hot, hotter, hot, cold, cold. You're red hot. You are red hot.
I stab at the air.
Oh no.
right. That's fine. Go ahead and make an attack.
The air has such high
Actually-
with
AC.
disadvantage.
Do I have insightful fighting? I know a creature you can see. Dang it.
Everybody insightful fighting. That's the song you hear now.
Okay, well my first roll with the disadvantage was not great.
Okay.
11.
You swing and a miss.
You sure?
Wait, let me double check. Yes, I'm sure.
It's like, what do you mean? Are you sure you missed?
I didn't even have to math for that one. I
Okay.
just had to match numbers.
I start saying cabbage.
Cabbage.
My movement
All
is
right.
ended, and I take my action, so I'm stuck under the bridge.
Yeah. Did you give any hint as to why you went down there and started
said
stabbing?
Cabbage!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, Brazel. It's your turn.
All right. So I think that what's going on is mage armor. So that's why I have a 13. And if I
No
start
one
seeing-
cares.
If I start singing, I'm going to go up to 17. Do I have any idea what Carve has done? Maybe an insight roll?
Bryzel is saying this out loud.
Yeah.
The reason why I feel so safe.
I was going through my pockets, guys, and I got this mage armor. So just wanted you guys to know this. Hey, if there's any foe out there, mage armor is on. I'm letting you know this in advance. And the police are
Also,
on the
I think this is a mid-century bridge. Has everyone looked at this bridge? Let's talk about this bridge for a second.
Yeah. Now, do I have... I'm going to make an insight roll, if you allow that. That's a 19, to try to figure out why the hell Carve just did what he did.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you believe that Carve is heading towards the source of his damage.
Okay.
And maybe the end of, maybe the beginning of his demise.
All right.
My demise started a long time ago.
I cannot see anything that he's fighting from where I am, right?
Nope.
But I don't have a very good look at him either, I'm guessing.
You probably see him okay. You're to the right of the bridge there.
Yeah.
The bridge it's like an arch bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see underneath it. You can see Carve in there. He's swinging. Carve is swinging it like floating turds in the water. He's just like wildly swinging around, not hitting a damn thing.
Guys, there's something under the bridge. I'll yell out. Carve's trying to fight it, and he's not doing a very good job. He could use some help if you guys have not retreated too far. All right. Okay. And I think that I will burst into Blade Song, and I will throw a Firebolt. I'm going to throw a Firebolt at what I think Carve is trying to hit.
All right.
Throw a firebolt at me.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Why would you
15.
burst into Blade Song? It doesn't do anything.
15 to hit.
15.
It improves
Carve.
my armor class, Carve. My armor class. You saw my armor class go up 4 more points, just so you know. Yeah.
Let's see. Carve, right next to you,
Yeah.
there is a break in the music, and then the music starts up again. Bryzel, what is the damage that you do?
Excellent. I think it's just 1 point of damage. But hey, we know it bleeds.
It literally cannot be a 1.
It wasn't that it hurt so bad, it was just that the creature flinched. He was like, whoa, he found me.
It's impossible for it to be a 1 if you're making a ranged spell attack.
Why?
Because you roll a die for damage, and then you add your modifier.
No, you don't.
Don't add
Not
your
all
modifier.
spells.
This is a cantrip.
If it says make a ranged spell attack, it means add your modifier on it.
No, it does not.
No, it
Not for
doesn't.
damage. It does not.
Incorrect.
A ranged spell attack adds your modifier for the attack.
Yeah, but not for the damage.
Yep.
So, 1 point of damage. But hey, wherever that's burning, man, that's where you need to stab next.
Burning Man.
There it is. Go.
I just want to say, anybody who wants to comment on the Discord channel about Sullivan's ignorance when it comes to magic, please make sure. Yeah.
There's a
Please
reason
make sure
he's a thief or rogue.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Direct all those hate posts to Carve. Bryzel's done. It's my turn. Okay. Carve, I need you to make a charisma save.
Spell damage dice plus other bonuses. I think I'm right.
You can argue all day and still be wrong.
Damn.
That would be true if my argument wasn't accurate.
It's incorrect. The damage on that spell tells you how much it does. Your spell attack bonus is for attacks, not for damage. Anyway, did you make your charisma save?
Wait, it was a charisma save? It wasn't a charisma save last time.
He definitely said charisma
What do you
this
mean
time.
last time? I said make a charisma save for me, Carve.
Like last time I got attacked.
Maybe it wasn't
attack
charisma last
against
time.
Maybe this creature has multiple fucking things it can do, Sullivan.
seems
Can you
unlikely.
give me a charisma attack? I mean, a charisma save?
I feel like
I
if he
don't-
just keeps arguing, he should just fail the charisma save.
Right. Well, I think he's already failed the charisma save, and that's why he's
Oh, I
already.
see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's starting
I
to make
see.
sense now.
Yeah.
I did in fact fail the charisma save.
How do you know? What did you get?
2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Carve, this song that was clearly outside of your body now appears to be inside your head. It's quite enjoyable. It's it's a repetitive tune, but everything seems good. So Carve, who was trying to attack stuff, and Bryzel, who did attack something, you see Carve turn around and like, I think you killed it.
Okay.
We're out of initiative order.
I didn't say that.
Well, you would like to because you're out of initiative order.
I'm gonna start making my way back over there, and I'm gonna ask Carve, do you have any way to cure your headache that looks like you took a massive amount of damage? Maybe 17 out of, I don't know, 20 something?
I've never had a headache in my life.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. I'll just keep my cure wounds to myself. All right, let's go, guys.
So I saw this thing catch on fire, right? I mean,
No, you
briefly.
just saw some fire, like your bolt explode right next to Carve, and
Now Carp changed his mind. He's like, whoa!
now Carve not only changed his mind. Sullivan, you have advantage on charisma checks.
Oh.
You have resistance to acid, cold,
In case you didn't realize, I'm definitely possessed.
fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing,
All damage. Just say all
and
damage.
slashing from non-magical weapons.
Okay, cool.
Resistance to all damage.
It's not all damage because
All
you
damage.
no because you're vulnerable to thunder and you're immune from poison.
All damage.
You cannot be charmed. You cannot be exhausted.
Yeah,
you cannot
'cause
be
I'm a
paralyzed.
ghost now.
You cannot be
Can
petrified.
you shut up?
You cannot be poisoned. You can be you can be knocked prone. You can
Can
be
you
grappled.
stop?
What else can
I don't
happen?
care.
I'm
You
I
can't
need to
be
know what
under
else
a
can
telling you
bridge.
stuff. I'm telling
Something
you
happens
stuff
to
that
me and I'm immune to it, just say I'm immune to it. Because I'm sure this is not going to last for long, or perhaps I'm going to die soon. So,
Not if I cure your wounds.
All right. Is the music still playing? Do we still hear the music in our heads?
You don't hear the music anymore. The music, this is the day that the music died.
All right.
Damn.
But Carve has a little bounce in his step as, I don't know, Destiny 2 music, something
Destiny
that
2
Carve
music
likes.
is okay. Okay, it's not like catchy.
All right, something that's catchy, like COVID.
Sounds just like the Rona.
What?
That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna, if you'll allow it, make another insight roll and crit fail it, and say, guys, I think the music's gone. Can the rest of you guys hear it?
My Corona.
If nobody says that they can hear it, I say, I hold up my arms in victory and I say, I win! I killed it! One firebolt is all it took.
I mean,
Yeah, you get some XP for that.
Awesome. I'll take it. I'm now level 12.
I cannot hear it, and everything seems normal to me.
yep. I mean, we are expert ghost hunters. We should know, right?
This is
Yes,
true.
sir.
Actually, that's actually a good point. Should I, like, roll an insight or something?
If you don't crit fail it, you should.
As a player, if I weren't an expert ghost hunter, I
Well-
would not have felt I should be making any checks for this kind of thing.
what are you? Okay. What is your insight on, since you were not?
Carve seems extremely irritable, like more than normal.
Oh, does he?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Sully is irritable. Carve is agreeable.
Oh, yes, that's what's wrong.
Yeah. That's what you see. You see that there's something controlling Carve, and that entity seems irritated. The sewers curve to the northeast and also go directly west from this point. Bryzel, Carve, Valari, Dathrin, and Cowan. So you may decide which way you want to go.
I mean, we're down here to investigate the source of this music, right? Like, that's...
I don't
we're
think
down
so.
here
You're
to
down
figure out what's
here-
going on with the town. Music
That's
just
right.
happens
There's
to be playing. It could be circumstantial. We don't know.
Okay, all right.
That's right.
I'm gonna come
There
over here.
is a ghost, and they said there's a floating skeleton,
Oh, we should
which
probably...
may be the
okay.
ghost. That's the floating skeleton is what killed. They believe, at least took away the wife of Pedgrin. Yep.
So I'm gonna just check this very short amount of bank here with my the light on the end of my staff, more or less trailing over the water, looking for a corpse or something. I still think that I killed this thing, so I'm looking for any weirdness in the water, anything that would explain this.
No, there's nothing in the water that explains this. In fact, it's interesting. The water is fairly clean. It's you know that the sewer workers haven't been down here in a while since this started, since Nora was killed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very clean here. It's like it's been swept clean. There's no real gunk. There's no slime. It's basically clean water.
And there's not like tons of poo-poo piled up on this gate or anything?
No. Yep.
Huh, interesting.
Asking a general D&D question, when invisible things die, are there any creatures that when they die, they stay invisible?
No. I should say I don't know.
I'm sorry. My character asking these questions about creatures in the universe. I mean, I guess...
Yeah, Bryzel would know, and he would say, not if it's magical invisibility. You have to concentrate on that.
But are there naturally invisible creatures? That doesn't...
Yes.
I've heard stories of them.
Okay.
There could also be some sort of amoeba or something translucent here in this water, and I prod around with my staff.
Okay. I'm satisfied.
Like a ghost can stay incorporeal, so that you can't, and invisible, that you can't see. And if you kill it, it doesn't like all of a sudden become a person that flops on the ground.
Okay.
And
So
we would know that as ghost hunters. Come on now.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, we know that much at least. But there's no evidence of any of that, right?
Nope. No evidence of anything whatsoever.
I must have incinerated it, guys. Carver, you all right? Why don't you get out of that water?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, I'm fine. I live under this bridge now. This is great.
You guys should come down here and check this out.
I know. This is awesome. I don't even have to leave to pee. I just pee and it just floats away. It's fantastic. All right. So, all right. Enjoy your new home. I guess we'll keep
Should we
moving
keep
west.
following the left wall?
Yeah. What's all right.
Yep, the sewer looks like it goes for quite some time west.
You know what, guys? I feel like my dirty trick of detect magic might have helped us there.
Yes.
Next time we stop for any 10 minutes or more, I should ritually cast detect magic so that we can maybe not be startled by these invisible creatures again. I don't know if it really would have helped me, but at least we would have known there was magic afoot.
I don't see us camping out down here, but understood.
Yeah, if we stop even for a few minutes, I'll try it. But while we're walking, all right. And do we notice any other strangeness? I'll be looking really closely. I'll roll a perception check just in case that helps. See if I can crit fail that one. Ooh, 22 actually.
Yeah. So this channel of the sewers, it looks like the others. It's clean. It's pretty clean water. And as you come to a junction, it runs north-south and continues west. There are no bridges at this junction, so you either have to wade across the water or you need to
Stick to
turn
the
south.
Stick to the left wall.
Yeah, and still no music in our heads.
Nope, no music in your head. I mean, Carve has a little tune rolling through his head, but that's it. But you guys don't know that unless he tells you, unless he's humming it. The sewers continue south for, a couple yards, and then curve back west.
Okay.
The water here is as clean and clear as what you've seen. You do know that the people have been directed to shit in the woods, so at least there shouldn't be poop here. What was that, Mike?
In buckets in the woods, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. After about a yard, the
A yard?
sewers. I don't know what it is.
After 1 yard.
I don't know how long. I don't know how far that is. After a couple yards, it curves north again. I'm not counting the feet.
This is a suspiciously clean sewer, guys.
It's like 6 yards.
I honestly, I've been reflecting on my firebolts of times past, and I think the one that I threw this time was not my best firebolt. And I don't understand how that one little firebolt has solved every problem. I mean, am I that great of a wizard? All right.
No, you're a great wizard.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was me. Maybe
Come
I pushed the
on
wrong
now.
button. Maybe that was a fireball and not a fireball.
You're the bestest wizard I've ever seen.
You come to a junction. It goes north and east and west here, back south where you came, and you can tell that to the right there, to the east, that's where you were before you went around this little loop.
I'm gonna check
Oh, I
to the
see.
right to make sure there's not like a secret middle passage.
Okay. There's not.
There's not like a secret middle passage, guys.
Keep going left. Keep following left wall. What do you guys think?
Carve's
This
the
place
one
is really big.
leading this expedition.
This is so exciting, guys.
Is it? Yeah, should
This
we go
is the most
topside?
exciting sewer expedition I've ever had.
I
So
can't
much is
believe how
happening all
huge
the
the
time.
sewer is.
You're the
It's
one
like-
that's
it's-
leading it.
It's like this town is like 90% sewer. Like they're really concerned
of
with a good
poo.
sewer system. Yeah.
They eat a lot of fiber.
You did notice the sign when you came into the town called Lopez, the city of sewers.
Yeah.
Sewer
Come
city.
come for the fresh smell, stay for the regularity.
That's right. All right, come to another junction, north-south, and continues west. You guys go south.
Yeah, I think so.
Following
Same-
the left wall.
Same kind of deal. Yep, same kind of deal. You come to another curve that's going to curve around to the west. As you go
And
south
all this
there.
time, the same clear water.
Same clear water. It even smells fine.
Huh.
It might have a slight nutty smell, but that's.
I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
for a town where most of the population's left, I don't know if I would expect huge gulfs of water to be filled to the brim and shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, especially when you consider how much water there is compared to how little town. Like this is basically like crapping in the ocean.
Yep. All right, so you come to another junction. This time it heads back east and continues north. There's no westerly portion to this.
Must have
So
reached
you're
the
at
edge of
the
town.
edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the bad side of town.
This is an insane amount of infrastructure, I must say.
I know. It's like these guys met the Romans and they're like, yeah, but we could do better.
What
Like,
if
where
our
are they getting
roads
the
crumbled
funds
away
for
after
this?
10
Are they,
years,
like,
but our
laundering money from
sewers?
the king?
The next junction you come to, again, only heads north and east. So you can assume, at the westernmost portion of this sewer system.
All right, guys. So I'm starting to think we're about to circumnavigate these sewers here. We're gonna walk the periphery if we keep this up, and that's all right with me, because this is
It's
the
fine. We'll
nicest
do a-
sewer
we'll
I've
do a-
ever been in.
Yeah, we'll throw a perimeter check, and then we can check the middle.
Yeah, that's all right with me too.
Another city block. You come to another junction. Same thing.
Anyone else feel like there definitely wasn't this many city blocks?
Another city block, and at this one, give me some. Well, I don't know. I can just
Perception?
look it up. What are your passive perceptions?
15?
Mine, I think, might be
11.
good.
15's
16,
pretty good.
baby.
I thought
Oh, no,
15
that's
was
wrong.
good.
13 perception, 16
Okay.
investigation.
Okay,
I
I
got
think 15
15.
is good again.
Yeah. So anything that's above 12. Any of you that have above 12, you hear a little sloshing coming from the west at this junction.
From the west. Ooh.
From the west.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
From the wall?
Oh.
No, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Our DM
Your
is just
other
a little
west.
slow.
Your other west.
The east. The east.
Okay. Well,
Yo,
I'm going
who's
to
sloshing
draw.
about in there? Are you this floating skeleton?
But the sewer continues north.
I think we need to cross.
Should we break the system?
Hey, Carv, will you go stand in the middle and make a human bridge for us,
No.
please?
I jump clean across without touching the water.
Okay.
I'm going to remove my crowbar from my bag and wrap it, so
I
just
have
in
your
case.
crowbar.
It's
Okay.
in
So
my
give me an
inventory.
athletics check.
It's in my
On that.
inventory.
We need to settle this. We need to settle this right now.
Yeah,
who-
Carv, you had given that back when you guys returned after the first mission because you said you would. So if you didn't do that, then let's go and have a player versus player fight.
100%, it's going down.
Yes.
It is
Yeah,
going
right
down.
when we hear a strange noise, let's actually fight each other real quick.
I
I heard
my
it
own
first.
influence.
No, I did. So I'm going to scratch a big X in the floor here so that we remember where we left our pattern, and I'll just trudge through the water over this way.
Okay, but if Carv wants to jump over the water, I need an athletics check.
Oh shit! I'm trying to jump too, and I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you splash into the you make a really good leap off the edge, and just like it looks like that you are aiming for the center of the water. and you splash
Just
in.
fucking cover Bristol in water.
Yeah,
That's right.
So I didn't say I attempt to jump over without touching the water. I said I jump over without touching the water. So the die doesn't
And-
matter. Die just won't determine my success. I've already declared success.
I don't
not
think
how
that's how
D&D
this
works.
works.
yeah. Too much foster log.
But I feel like we need to clear this up. Do I have the crowbar, or does Carv have the crowbar? Because that will definitely
I don't think we
determine.
need to talk about it right now.
I think we do need to talk. I'm rifling through my bag right now. Is my crowbar in there?
Oh my god.
Is my crowbar in my bag at this very moment?
I don't know. Is it on your sheet?
It's
I
on my
have
sheet.
mage armor.
Well, it's on my sheet too. So maybe there's two of them.
No, there's definitely not. There's only one crowbar that is mine. That is shiny.
Too bad there's not a mage crowbar spell.
Oh. Oh shit! I thought we were gonna finish this game
Nope.
today, but I forgot about
Nope.
Calvin and Carv.
Yeah, I know. We always have to have the fucking crowbar fight.
Look, I need to know if the crowbar is there as I dig through my bag.
You probably have it.
Probably.
Probably
I
isn't good
pull-
enough.
I am
From you
attempting.
or not.
I am attempting to pull the crowbar from my bag. Do I find it in my bag?
It's up to you. I don't know.
All right.
Well, it's up to you too, Carv. Did you give it back to him?
I don't remember.
Well, so you never actually gave it back to him in game, but you said that you would give it back to him when you got back to Question Corporation. So the question is, did you give it back to him when you guys returned to Question Corporation headquarters?
Be careful what you decide.
Sure. I gave it back to him.
Okay.
But not before I secretly used it to pry one thing.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull my crowbar out to wrap it up before I try to cross, just in case I fall in the water. And I notice that on my pristine crowbar, on the edge of it.
Are you sure you noticed? Let me roll stealth
sure
and you
you
roll
noticed?
perception.
Well, you just need to roll perception.
Okay,
One of your
alright.
things has been in the toilet, but I won't tell you which one.
This
I rolled a
relationship
24.
has been in the
Okay,
toilet.
I know my crowbar.
You notice that there's the most minute, almost subatomic scratch on the very tip of one of the pryable sides.
I am going to
But just the
scream
tip.
at the top of my lungs. Carve! And I'm going to just shoot daggers at him. Not literally, obviously.
Hey, it was not me, okay? It for sure was not me.
You were the only one in possession of my crowbar at any time in the past since it was removed from
Except
from
for
its protective
you.
packaging. There's
Remember when
no
you
way
went remember when you went on a prying spree?
that I did not use my pristine crowbar.
I mean,
for that.
whoever's
And you know I
possessing
wouldn't have done
Carve
that.
is just gonna walk out now. They're gonna be just like,
hyper focused on prying. that
I
you didn't
possessed the
stop to
wrong
think maybe
person.
you were using your own crowbar.
Of course,
Note
I'd
to
never
self,
use my own crowbar. I
do
know
not
better than
possess
that.
people with ADHD.
I am not a simpleton, okay? I know when I'm using my own crowbar and when I'm using one of your shitty ones. Okay? Why would you deface this perfect You've
For
ruined
Rock
it.
Systems of
I
hate.
needed to open a safe because I thought that I had left my original
used
social
it
security card
on
in
a
there,
safe?
but I forgot the.
You use this on a safe. The worst you
forgot
should
the
use this
code.
for is opening a letter. Do you even know what this is? How could you do this?
God. Oh, this is bad. Guys,
Because
do
the
you
other option was
hear
for me
like
to buy a new crowbar.
I'm
and then
gonna
pry
go
with that
down
crowbar,
this
but that would be the
pathway, Mark.
same
Hang
as
on,
me
Dad.
prying
Hey,
with
hang
your
on.
crowbar and then buying a new crowbar. You see what I mean?
I'm hearing really annoying voices in my head.
Yeah, hold on. Everybody stop. Stop moving. Stop moving, please. You need to stop moving. Okay. Calvin and Carve continue until you get to the point where you're done. Because these other people are making things happen. So Calvin and Carve are talking. Valari, stop moving, please. You need to stop moving, dude. Here, go back here.
Perfect.
Dathrin and Bryzel and Valari leave Carve and Calwin
Yes.
behind as they argue. And as you approach the junction here, the north-south, east-west junction, before you, in the center of the junction, you see two floating skulls. Not skulls, skeletons, full skeletons. They are floating in the air, and they begin to move towards you.
Ooh.
Can
Roll
we parlay?
for initiative.
We could try to talk to them.
One is a smaller skeleton than the other, very possibly a halfling skeleton.
Wait, do I need to roll initiative? Or am I too busy arguing?
Everybody's going to roll initiative so that when you guys get killed by the skeleton, I know what order you're in.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. What is the... Oh, wait, that's... -3. Oh, I roll a 20 on initiative, and it's got a -3. All right, so let's see. It's a 17 for me. Let's go, Valari.
5.
Nice. Dathrin,
14.
Bryzel,
13.
Carve,
21.
and Calvin.
16.
All right. You guys are busy arguing, Carve.
Are you sure?
So
My passive perception's pretty high.
yeah, but you can't see that far.
Laser focused
No, but I
on.
can't. I can because
me
they're
spitting
open.
in your
Their light
face.
would-
That's right.
Their
Their
light
lights
would
gonna-
shine.
Yep. I would say that in the mid argument, Carve, you, since you're to the west of Calwyn, you're probably looking at Calwyn, looking past Calwyn. You see Bryzel, Valari, Dathrin heading towards this intersection. You see 2 floating skeletons.
Sure, I'll go.
And you can act.
I'll take out my crowbar and I'll fire right past Calvin's face at one of
Can
the
I use my
skeletons.
reaction to smack him as he tries to walk away from me in the middle of this
Fire
argument?
right
No,
past.
I'm trying. No, I'm trying to stay
Wait.
where I am.
No, you can't.
Pull out
5,
my
10,
crowbar and
15,
attack
20,
the
25, 30,
skeletons.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75,
could-
80,
you could just
85,
hold the
90,
button.
95, 100, 105, 110, 120, 130, 140.
Where? Okay, where are the skeletons? I don't see them on the map.
They're over here to the right.
I don't
To
know
the east.
where they're either.
Oh, they're so tiny.
Wait.
The same size as you,
They're
motherfucker.
minuscule.
They're so pale. They need to get in the sun. What are they doing?
Okay, you're right. they do
Bleach
have-
when they sit in the sun.
So, that was
I'll
150
so I'll
feet
use
away
my
from you.
cunning action to disengage from the argument.
That was a good
Oh,
choice.
damn it. You could have taken an opportunity attack.
I was 100% going to slap the shit out of him.
Instead, Calvin's just arguing with the empty air. And another thing.
All right. Oh, I got to write down who goes first. So, Carve goes first. Carve's doing something. Second is Muskelios. Third is Calwyn. Fourth is Dathrin. Fifth is Bryzel, and bringing up the rear is the Valari. All right, Carve. You
Yeah, I
have
can definitely shoot them from where I was or from there.
with your crowbar.
With my crowbar. Yes, with my crowbar. I'm gonna shoot them with a crowbar.
I thought that's what you said earlier.
That is what you said.
It
Said
is,
crossbow.
definitely.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you said crowbar.
Same
Said
here.
crossbow.
we can-
I think
It's not like we don't have it recorded.
I
We
know,
can
I
find
know.
it.
I think you're
definitely
saying
said
no, you were
crossbow.
gonna shoot him with your crowbar.
I said crossbow.
You got
Okay.
a crowbar on the mind, buddy.
Someone's guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack. But now I'm closer, so I don't have to roll with disadvantage. So I'm gonna try and attack them with the bow.
Okay.
I did a great job.
Okay.
What is that? Okay. 6 damage with like a 22 to hit.
So, your arrow fires at the closest skeleton, and it seems to be blocked by some sort of force field, maybe? And your arrow sort of floats there in the air in front of the skeleton.
Ooh.
Neo?
Gelatinous Neo.
My turn. The skeletons begin to move. Let's see, 5, 10.
How close is this, force fieldy thing to the skeleton? Is it like pretty close in front of them, or like
Let's see.
dozens of feet
um,
away?
Let me find out. Let me bring the skeletons forward. I was on the wrong layer. It looks like maybe about 5 feet or so in front of the skeleton he tried to hit.
Okay. And when they move, are they sort of like walking, or are they just floating forward?
They're just flying, like floating forward.
Ugh.
Yep. And Dathrin, they get in melee range for you, you believe, or close enough to attack you. And the one skeleton sort of jiggles about, and a weird ray fires forth. They're almost invisible
Like Ray Robot.
to attack you.
Come in, Ray.
I can't remember how. Doesn't he talk something like this? Hey,
Deborah!
Deborah. Is my mother? Okay. What did I roll here?
I think it's more Ray
18.
Stans than Ray Romano.
18?
18 to hit.
God, yeah, that hits.
All right, I need 4 of these. Well, let's use all metal dice. Since we're a heavy dice podcast. What did I get? Oh my gosh. This is almost a perfect ghetto crit, except for I got a 1 on one of the 6s, but I got 6 on the other one, on the other 3. So,
Damn.
22 points of damage. Now, do you have any resistances to any damage types?
All of them. No.
Okay. Then I'm not going to tell you the specific type, but you also feel like that whatever this has sort of it's like almost like a tractor beam. Like you feel like you're stuck.
I
Alright.
feel like I'm stuck.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel
I
like
know
this
that
thing that
feeling
came out
too,
and
man. You
hit
just
you.
gotta go out and do something different, you know? Change
Right,
up your
yeah.
life, and the inspiration will strike you when you least expect
Break your
it.
habits. Yeah, totally. Positivity.
Yep. So you feel like this ray that came out and hit you that you can't really see, but you can kind of tell is there because you can see through it, and it sort of distorts the world around it. Is stuck to you, and it's sort of burning. It's like acid reflux. Cal.
Wait.
Why did I write?
Wait.
Wait. Hold on. I wrote Calvin. Calvin, it's your turn.
No, not yet.
No?
I'm gonna use my skirmisher reaction, and I'm gonna move 15 feet away.
Did you still take the hit?
I have to do it after their turn ends, so yeah.
So you cannot. I need you to give me a. If you're going to try to get away, I need you to give me a strength check.
A strength? Okay.
Because this thing has grabbed a hold of you. Whatever this is.
Oh, fuck me. 4?
This rate. Yep. So your little ability, you try to use it, and it fails.
My little ability.
Oh. Okay. Calwin.
I have moved forward my 30 feet, and I still don't see anything, so I guess I'll move another 30 feet. 5, 10.
You probably do see, and I know your character can't see, but you can, if you want to move your token and then go back to where you are, that's fine.
No,
so you don't have to use double move.
We can see other people's light.
No,
Okay.
But
I
the problem is
can't.
that
Oh,
the light is
It's okay.
yellow, and it makes the skeletons almost invisible. I can barely
Okay.
see the skeleton.
you just changed my...
Well, you know, it's firelight. What the hell do you want?
Wait,
Well, I don't know. I want to be able to see.
wait,
the
is it this
board.
thing that's over here?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
So hard to see.
Okay,
right there.
okay. You changed my lighting.
And there's
I'm
there's
supposed to have
nothing.
200 feet of dark vision, and I feel like I'm down to like 40 or 50.
Dynamic lighting. 60.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be at 200. Which seems very... Whoa. Okay. Yep. Oh, look at the little bitty guy. He's just a little dude. No wonder I couldn't see him. Yeah, I think I will just cast Magic Missile at him.
All right.
5
5.
plus 5.
plus 4 plus 2. So 16?
So, kind of interesting. You fire your magic missiles, and about 5 feet before the skeleton, they burst into the side of whatever is the force field that's around them.
Whoa, did you guys see that? It's like there's a force field around him. Obviously, I was distracted by Carv's conversation before this.
Do we notice any reactions from the skeletons to those magic missiles striking?
Yeah, they kind of they there might be a little like blur 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 blur, like they got jostled maybe.
Okay.
There's some the impacts. Those are force, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, probably some impact. It's unfortunate that Thomas is playing. Bryzel does not have Thomas's knowledge. Bryzel,
Yeah.
it is. Oh no, it's Dathrin's turn 4.
I have basically no health, so I'm going to try again to get away.
Okay. Get away.
No, 10 strength check.
Ooh, you do not have advantage. Yeah, so you are able to get the thing off of you, but you take 6 points of damage when you pull it off of yourself.
Awesome, I'm down.
Oh, wow. All right. Beautiful. You see Dathrin like move something off of his chest and then just lay on the ground.
At least I got something off my chest before I died.
That's right.
I have to get this off my chest, guys.
All right. It's Bryzel's turn.
Good, great. All right. Well, this changes.
Nothing.
Yeah. In D&D, we can force healing potions down the throats of people, right?
I allow it.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I allow it as an action to force it down.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can just quaff it yourself.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so
I mean, unless you have a drinking problem, and you pour it on your head or something.
right, like Ted Stryker. Okay,
Right.
I do want to say that they hit me for 23 points of damage, and a healing potion does 4 to 6 points of heals.
In my inventory from God knows how long ago, I have greater healing potions. 2 greater healing potions. They do 44 plus 4. So
Jesus.
Not 44. 4 4-sided dice
Oh.
plus 4 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
They heal the entire party.
Yeah.
It's mass cure wounds basically in a bottle.
It's like holy water. He says to sprinkle it in my direction, and everyone's fully healed.
Right. So I think that I am going to, as a bonus action, I'll use my other blade song for this round. And I'll try to find that on my stupid sheet in a minute. Okay. And then I will move to Dathrin's side, although I'm going to move 1 square away so that Dathrin is actually still
Behind him.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. Well, that makes sense because you go into
shit.
his head. He fell backwards, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will force feed him the greater healing potion. So, Dathrin, you need to roll 4 4-sided dice, and then add 4 to that.
Well, first, Dathrin, you need to roll against intimidation or whatever to see if because this guy's trying to feed you something while you're down. That's not right. You don't want to do this. This seems wrong.
I know. How many calories? Does that have gluten in it? Yeah.
My father was addicted to red potions.
All right. So regain
Roll
some hit points.
4d4 plus 4.
Add 4. Yep. 4
What?
equals 4. What?
How
you
is
got
that
1?
possible?
No, it can't.
It literally
that can't
is
be right.
impossible.
It's impossible.
Wait.
You get at least 4. And then you're going to need 44.
Okay. 13.
There you go. Yep. Perfect. So you got 13 points.
Now, on my... Go ahead. Sorry. I want to do a bonus. I mean, a free action.
No. Please talk.
Okay, on my way, I want to make an Arcana check because I know the magic missile spell, and I know the only thing that blocks a magic missile spell is a shield spell. And this did not look like shield to me. And also, when you cast a shield spell, you don't get shook if it blocks something, especially magic missile. Unfortunately, my roll is low, but I got a 9. Does this give me any information about what's going on, or do I still have to be quiet as a player?
With a 9, you know something's up, but you don't know what it is. You need to see it again. Maybe magic missile needs to hit again for you to get more info. Because it was weird. It was like a shield spell for sure, but the impact was like distributed. It is very weird.
Yeah. So I shout to my buddies. There's more going on here than we can see. And I try to revive Dathrun, and that's my turn.
All right. Brazel was 5. 6 is Villare.
Well, yeah, Brazel stole my idea. Come on, Thomas. I want to do an Arcana check on these guys and see if I can get to see what's up.
Yeah.
Sort of on the back
Sure.
of that.
Yep.
Where was that?
Yep. Yeah, so if you're sort of doing the same thing about, I know magic missile, and I know shield, that shouldn't have moved like that. And you believe that there seems to be some invisible, somewhat gelatinous mass surrounding these two skeletons.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure this is going to work or is terribly. I don't know if I can. They'll probably beat my saving throw. I want to try casting. I only see one actually on the map here. It's.
There should be two.
He's not too far.
Where did he
from
go?
Dathrun, so I think I can. Oh, I've got totally have him in range. Might try.
There's one. Yeah, there's one here, and there's one here. They're like they're
wow.
adjacent to each other.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, the
Here.
Oh, okay.
I cannot see that, but
Just
Yeah,
barely.
so
me
they're
see.
literally impossible to see. They're so.
camouflaged. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Here. Hold on. Let me help you out. I will help you out. I think this will help you out. I don't know. Actually, that's kind of bright. Let's go here.
Just make our light.
Does that help?
white. That'd make it better.
I'm trying to.
Or can you just like put a border around them?
Or can you just make it
I
like
don't-
light or dark rather than actual colored?
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
see a
wanna do it.
little better now. I can see the
Yeah, hold on. Let me,
Femurs.
one more.
Colorless
One
light.
more. Femur.
Yeah, that's like blue.
I don't have any kind of special thing I can do to the. Hold on. Tint color.
Can't you just make it not have a tint?
There you go.
Default.
That worked.
There you go.
red skeleton, but I still only see one.
I just see the one.
Yeah, I can only do one at a
Where's the
time,
other one?
motherfuckers.
We just see
All
the
right,
one.
there we go.
Whoa,
Where?
somehow those skeletons turned red. What is this
They're
magic?
angry.
They must be angry.
All right, Valari.
Covered in LEDs.
What's the what?
Oh my
What's your
God,
crazy thing?
I want to try holding hold a person on one of them. See if I can at least try to mobilize one. And so that's the thing, a wisdom saving of 11.
Yeah, you would know that you cannot hold person on a creature.
Oh, would
So
I
if
know
these
that?
are skeletons, yeah, you would know that.
Yeah, you have to hold monster.
Gosh.
Yeah.
V-
Hold me now.
Cast
Then-
hold beer.
Deception. In that case, I think I'm gonna try mirror image, so I can have a number of duplicates and hopefully not
Okay.
get my shit wrecked.
How many do you get?
Until 3 duplicates. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the woodland creatures
It's
all
a
over again.
supernova. It's a champagne supernova in the sewers. All right. That was Valare 6, 7. There's no 7. It's back to the top of the order, which is Carve.
Okay. I would like to use my insightful fighting to determine more about this creature's fighting. I can make an insight check against a creature I can see that isn't incapacitated. Contested by the target's deception check. If I succeed, I know how it fights and I can use sneak attack every time.
All right. So you are trying to get
Have I been told about the
skeletons.
gelatinous mass around the skeletons or not?
No.
Okay.
You have been told there's more than we can see. I did yell that.
More than meets the eye.
Yep.
So I still think it's skeletons.
Transformers.
Yep. Or
You're looking at the
Decepticons.
skeleton. Yeah.
I mean, beat my natural 20 plus 7 insight.
I don't have to because what you know is that is just a skeleton floating in
Yeah,
space.
but
It is,
I assume with an
it is
insight
not-
roll of 27, I get to determine a
Yeah.
little bit more about.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you're looking at the skeleton. You're trying to insight of the skeleton. You realize that is not an animated skeleton. It is a skeleton that is being transported by something.
And I don't determine what that thing is, even though I, as a player, know exactly what it is.
That sounds like that's what's going on.
I mean, if you were like, "What's that thing that's what is the force field?"
Yeah.
I
So
wanna
what
do
is this
insightful fighting on the
cube
force field.
of some gelatinous mass?
That's
that
right.
is- what is that?
So that's what you know. That's what you know is that those skeletons are just floating in some mass. Now, does that mean that Carve knows it's a gelatinous cube? I have no idea. But
you should.
know
You're
that
the
those-
DM.
No. What I'm saying is that I don't think Carve knows instinctively that it's a gelatinous cube, but you know that those skeletons are not what you're fighting. Okay?
Yeah, I mean they could be floating in
Do I know that
something
they're
else
in
that's
a creature,
transparent.
or do I just think that they're floating randomly?
You know that they are in something. Yes. They are probably in a creature, and that's what you want to attack. You don't want to attack them.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be an amoeba. It
Now,
could be...
I don't know what Carve's,
Can I try
experience
and
with
throw my
gelatinous
torch
cubes are,
at
so
the
I don't.
cube?
Huh?
Can I try and throw my torch at the force field?
Of course you can.
I'll do that. Why is there 3 Valaris glowing at the light of 1,000 suns?
Mirror image, baby.
Where were you 2 seconds ago? You throw your torch. Go ahead. Roll for a torch throwing.
Roll for torch. Oh, I'm not very good at torch. Is that dexterity based or strength based?
Dexterity based.
Nice. I got only a 14.
Nice. Your
Unless I'm
torch
proficient
hits-
in torch, then I get a.
You're pretty good. Only thing I have to do though, Carve, you threw your torch, so I do have to take off your dynamic lighting.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure the 4 copies of Valari will help out with the lighting situation.
No low light. Save. Your torch hits the side of the cube. Go ahead and give me a D4.
D4. I got a 4 on that.
Yes. A little area.
Some fire damage in there.
Get some fire damage. You have done 28 points to this force field. Do you want to move, Carve?
Sure. I'll move a little bit closer, but not too much.
Fantastic.
Just so I can see.
All right, so I am going to... Boom. All right. I need... let's see, what is this? I need dex saving throws from Bryzel and Dathrin
About to get
as the
slurped.
skeletons come into your spot.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
Dathrin be dead.
May want to use luck, but I can't know what the second dice roll is, so I'll roll twice, even though it already gives me 2 numbers. If I
Wait, what? Luck just lets you roll it.
roll a saving throw
Right,
after
but
I've rolled.
No.
So use
Yes.
luck.
A bit of luck.
Or
Lucky.
luck.
Whenever you
Yeah,
make
lucky.
an attack roll,
Oh,
an ability
lucky.
check or
Okay,
saving
lucky.
throw.
That's different. Okay, that
Okay.
lucky's is a.
The great thing about lucky is if you
You
use
know
it when
what
you
I'm
have
saying.
disadvantage, you
right.
actually get super advantage.
All right, dex saving throw. Here's the first roll.
Yep. Yep.
17.
17.
I'll stick
All
with
right.
that. That seems fine.
Yep, that's fine. So let's see. Okay, you can choose to be pushed back 5 feet, or well, you can't really go 5 feet. So you get pushed over here. Oop.
Oh,
Right there.
man.
Kind of almost right at the corner of the junction. Bryzel.
16
Give me-
saving throw.
Bryzel, you get pushed right over here. Something pushes you back.
Very dexterous mage.
Yeah, really lucky. I had +0 on that.
Yep.
I expected a negative.
What else can this thing do?
I know.
Are we hearing the music again?
It can't do anything else. That's all it can do.
That's the end of his turn.
3. Calvin.
Excuse me.
Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Then
Why?
as a reaction, I want to move 15 feet towards Brycel.
Oh, you cannot. It's between you and Bryzel.
Oh, I literally can't even see that boy because Valari's
Yep.
so bright.
Yep. So you start to move in, and then I need a.
No.
I need a
That's
dex
not
check.
because of. No.
Yeah, that's what you said.
No. It's because I literally can't see on this mapping tool.
I feel like you probably
I can't bring this
see
player
anyway.
knowledge in. This player lack of knowledge into the game. Dathrin in game would know not to move closer to him.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
pushed away from him.
The
so.
skeletons are invisible.
I literally cannot see because Valari's so bright. Okay, so I guess I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling.
You could move
Here,
the other direction.
I will lower the
Intensity.
luminosity.
Okay.
The
Why can't
luminosity
you just do the
of
thing that is on default roll 20, where
there's the
either
other
you
one.
can see it or you can't.
Whoa! Hey, there are
And
monsters
there's no
in there.
Crazy.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm glad you did that because I
Calvin,
didn't see
your
the other
turn.
one.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm gonna move up just a hair, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt, and I'm
Okay.
gonna attack the one that's over here next to Dathrin. It looks like it's boxing
Okay.
him in.
Yep.
That is a 24 to hit for 4 fire
Alright.
damage.
So 32 again. This time about almost 15 feet away, your stuff hits a barrier.
Okay.
You do not hit the skeleton. Dathrin.
I am going to run away.
Oh, did you take a disengage action?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Of course I did.
Did you?
Yep,
Why
he
would I
totally
not?
did. I heard him say it.
Okay, it's a full round action. That's your action, then you're going to move, right?
Yep. And then
Okay.
as a bonus action, I'm going to drink one of these greater healing potions I have.
You're gonna
Fantastic.
drink a greater healing potion?
I don't have less than a greater healing potion, and I have half the
Great.
amount of damage I took last time in terms
Brazil.
of health.
All right.
It's your turn.
So I can definitely see these skeletons here, but they are surrounded by
Yep.
some kind of pressure wave bullshit.
Some sort
pushing me
of,
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Jelly-like substance.
Yep. Okay. I yell. I saw the firebolt hit, right? And
Yes.
it did seem to
Right next to you.
do damage. Like I can
it
smell
did?
some caramelized
Yeah,
jelly.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I will, but I am also engaged, aren't I? Like I have the feeling that this something is like actually touching.
Yeah, you can tell that you are right up against this thing,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Okay.
You can reach out and touch it if you want.
I do
Touch it,
not-
touch it,
I
touch
do
it.
not want to do that.
All the cool kids are touching it.
Yeah. What does it taste like?
Like, it tastes like acid.
Yeah. I'm not licking gelatinous cubes. All right. I am going to do a disengage. I'm going to get away from this.
Okay.
Pseudopodia.
Before you do that, why don't you give me a perception check
Okay.
for free? Like a free action.
I understand. Still 9. I'm like.
Okay.
tense.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now you can do your thing.
Okay. So I pull away, and let's see. I'm going to do a full move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can go wherever I want because I'm 6, 7, 8. I've got 10 extra feet. So I'm going to go back.
You have 10 extra feet? Oh my
Yes.
God! You're like.
Makes it very
I'm gonna go
difficult
back
to walk
here.
around and not step on
Okay.
his hanging balls.
Larry only has 8 extra feet.
Bryzel shoves Carv as he goes past.
Yeah. I say, the fire hurt it. Does anyone have any oil, a lantern, anything? Maybe we can burn these things down. And the disengage is a full action, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so that's
It's
all I
like
got.
Your action. Yep. All right. That was Bryzel 5. 6. Valare.
Oh boy. I feel like I have a lot of spells that are going to be wasted on these guys. But I do want to use what I should have done last time. A bonus action to shout out that they seem to be encased in some gelatinous goo or whatever.
Yep.
So I'll kind of shout that out as loud as I can. Make sure everyone hears. Shout it out.
Was it as loud as when I screamed at Carve?
No, definitely not. Loud enough that I can be certain you hear, but yeah, sorry. And I think, I don't have anything that I'm convinced will be terribly helpful right now. I might move to the other side of this water. Does that require disengage?
Okay. Nope. I mean, not that you know. Do you want to do it? Do you want to give me a perception check? Wow. So that's really good. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is only for Valari. You notice, there's a distinctive gelatinous cube that is encasing these creatures.
Well then. I think that's all of my actions.
All right. All the mirror images. I think this is your actual character. Just because he's the one with the light. Yeah, he's got it. Yep. All right. Valare, 6. Probably shouts out, Gelatinous Cube! I almost went 4. 6, 7. Oh, there's no 7. 1. Carve.
I'm going
your
to
turn.
roll insight on the cube. Or the
You can also
sphere.
do, perception.
No, insight, because insightful fighting
I know.
as a bonus action.
That's fine. That's fine. But you can also do for free. You can do perception.
Well, I figured at this point I know what's up.
Okay.
Unless I don't know what's up.
I mean, you can't see it unless you succeed on a perception check.
Really?
Yes.
Even
that's
though
what
I
it
got a
says. It
27
says,
insight and 2 different people said there's a cube there?
I mean,
even
just
when the
'cause-
cube is in plain sight, it takes a. Now I wrote it take, but it means it takes. It take a successful DC 18 Wisdom perception check.
Well, that's
to
pretty
spot a
nice because I
cube.
rolled a DC 18 perception wisdom check.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, and that's fine because it's to check a cube that is neither move nor attack.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Wow. Someone's
Mark,
character
roll
is-
initiative.
I know.
Yep, someone's character's about to die. I think I'm.
Boy, Carve gets
just
sewer
took-
cancer.
I just took 10 points of emotional damage.
I know.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
since
Mark's
I can
down.
obviously see this cube that I've been able to see for a long time, I'm
Yeah.
going to run up to it and attack it. But
Hello, Carve.
first I'm gonna insightful fighting it, so I can get a sneak attack.
Yeah, that's great.
It has to roll Decepticons.
So do the skeletons
Decepticon.
inside count as adjacent enemies?
They're not friends nor foes. They count as adjacent bones. I got a. What am I doing? A wisdom check?
Deception. The Decepticon check.
Fuck, I don't have deception. What's that? Is that Constitution, Charisma?
I think it's charisma.
Charisma.
It's charisma, yeah.
If it's Charisma, I rolled an 11, but it's a -5.
I got a 22, so I have sneak attack.
So did I win then? Did I win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack this thing sneakily.
He tried to deceive you, but you saw right through him.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, I gotta go over to actions. Okay, 21 hits, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And then sneak attack is 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to use my Dagger of Venom's charge.
Ooh.
Mm.
You're going to have to make a con save or take poison damage.
Oh, yeah. He's not immune to poison. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Mark was about to get snooty, and then he was like, "Oh shit."
I wasn't sure.
That is a 19.
Are you sure?
13 plus 6, yes.
That sounds pretty sure.
Well, you just dodged 17 poison damage. So.
Hell yeah. So how much did I take? 14?
No, you take 0.
How does that
No, how much did I take of the other thing?
Oh, 12.
12.
I think.
So
That's
54.
gelatinous
You
cube
guys are doing
dodge anything.
54. Yeah.
Just kind of jiggles out of the way.
I can't believe this
Su-
thing doesn't deal half damage. That's such a bad method.
Pseudopodishly.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was Carve. It's my turn. Guess what, Carve?
Ooh.
Give me a Dex save.
Well, I'm pretty good at that. But also, I have
Yep.
resistant to acid damage, so I'm not too worried.
I fully expected you to use your bonus
I got a
action to
natural
disengage.
20 plus 5.
All right.
I used my bonus action to get insightful fighting.
Fantastic. 5, 10, 15, 20. Dathrin, why don't you give me that? Same Dex save.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm going to use Lucky. And I'm going to roll again. 22.
You deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. That's all my pseudo pod wielding creature can do. Let's see. 3 is Calwyn.
What you got, Calvin? Bring it.
Well, Dathlin keeps running from me.
I
So
couldn't run through them to you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't have any sort of teleporting or anything like that. How tall is this cavern? This sewer? Like, could the cube reach me if I were standing on the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay.
The cube fills the ceiling and the floor, and when it comes up onto the little curb, it kind of like gloops a little bit, and it kind of molds to whatever it's in.
Okay.
So.
Okay. That's good information to have. In that case, I'm just going to scoot over here. Well, I don't want to get too close. I'll scoot over here and firebolt it again.
Fireball.
For 21 to hit,
That
or
hits.
6 damage.
Come on.
We're gonna be
Need a
here a
little bit
while.
more.
I'm not a fighter.
you're not.
I'm an investigator.
It's okay. You're not going to be here for a while because we're almost done with our time. Where are we? That was Carve. No, that was Cowan. 3, 4, Dathrin. You're right next to it, Dathrin.
Get it.
I first am going to roll a perception to see if I can see this cube. Because I still cannot see it yet.
No, actually, you can see it.
Oh, I can't
was
see
wrong.
it.
Yeah,
okay.
if it moves. It's meant for like, I should have had like a ghost chasing you and then you run into it. That's how you don't see it.
It's moved around enough. It's dirty. We can kind of see it.
Yeah. Yep. It's got a little bit of your.
It's got pieces of Dathrin on it. Yeah.
I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna move 30 feet away. That's a cunning action, so it's a bonus action. So I'm still going to shoot a bolt from my crossbow.
Okay.
And spend a little bit of time relearning my character. Okay. So that is a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Is this factoring in my... Maybe.
It's a hit. Just damage. Come on.
Okay. I have bonus additions to my damage if it doesn't add it in, and it does not.
16. Okay.
18. Because I have
18,
bracers
okay.
of archery.
All right. Yeah, and so before, when you disengaged, you definitely had to use a full action for that, because then you did a bonus action of quaffing. You don't have 2 bonus actions, so that's good. All right. Where are we now? Dathrin 4, 5. Gosh, why does it look like it says drug-like? It's Bryzel.
Okay. All right. I will probably take a little bit of a step and let me do a little bit of very quick math. I will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. So I'll burn a 2nd level slot and cast Magic Missile. And so that's 4 darts, I think.
Yep.
1d4 each. So let's see. It's actually 4 darts, 1d4 plus 1 each. So let's see. So the die roll totals up to 10, but it's 14 total damage.
Your missiles slam into what you know to be a gelatinous cube. The force ripples through this thing, and it turns into a bunch of jelly ooze, and you see it slowly start following the stream of the sewers. The skeletons fall down out of it, break apart pretty much, and you hear a sound, a very small sound of a bloop, like maybe a ring.
Oh, I thought it shit itself when it died. That happens.
A ring piece.
I'll take out my crowbar and I'll fire right past Calwin's face at one of the skeletons.